Go Sussy Bush as well. Okay, this is going to be damn near towered out. Nice. He used his arrows, but that doesn't counter it. He still needs to spend something, I'm pretty sure. Nice, this is what I was talking about. All right, nice. We got him. We got him. We saved the curse. We saved the curse for when we needed it. Let's go, dude. Ooh, what's up, gamers? Out of all of the cards in Clash Royale, only 3 of them got buffed last season. And of those 3 cards, 2 of them are in this deck, which means it is the perfect time to go on an absolute tear with this insane Goblin Curse Rage deck, featuring the newly buffed Berserker and the newly buffed Suspicious Bush. This deck was already really strong and so much fun to play, so I'm even more excited now following those balance changes. And you're gonna see later in this video, people just don't know how to defend this deck. If you get one good Goblin Curse and Rage on one of their Swarm cards on top of their Princess Tower, it is just game over. So come along for the ride as I cook my opponents with this deck, and I promise you, we will get lots and lots of 3 crowns. Right after I thank all of my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you so much. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get into the gameplay. All right, into the first match of the video with the newly buffed Berserker and Suspicious Bush. So super excited to give this deck a try. This deck already has a lot of outplay potential. I feel like it's mad slept on. I think it's seen as kind of like a cheesy deck, and to an extent it is, but there's also a really high skill ceiling. That was like one of the worst Dark Goblins I've ever seen. We're going to get a free Prince off. Arrow's Dark Goblin Lumberjack makes me think he will have a Swarm card, so I'm going to have my Rage ready. Prince, not at all in the nerfs for some reason. I think this card should have gotten nerfed, but nonetheless it did not. I'm going to go ahead and do this here, actually, and just kind of go crazy, because that's what you got to do with this deck. We didn't get anything for that. Okay. Cat's out of the bag, too. A lot of times you want to save that and have it kind of be like a surprise factor thing, but I was coming out swinging. All right, we're going to go barrel here just to cycle to my Evo. And I'll have all my other support cards ready. Suspicious Bush as well gets a ton of value for only 2 Elixir. He's probably going to support this, so I'm going to go Dark Goblin. Okay, yeah, Recruits. Recruits can be kind of awkward to defend with this deck. A lot of times you need to go for like a defensive Goblin Curse. We're going to go ahead and split gang. Kind of nice that that Dark Goblin didn't cross the bridge. Yeah, this is tough. I'm going to try and activate King Tower over here with like a really low Berserker. Maybe we can get a nice King Tower activation. We'll see. No, we don't quite get the placement. Maybe now with this barrel. Nice. Okay, there we go. Defensive Goblin Barrel is how you know you're cooked when you're going for the defensive Goblin Barrel. So we lived there, but just not an ideal matchup. I think the one of the matchups that absolutely we struggle with is this type of matchup. All right, I'm going to let that go because King Tower and Dark Goblin are going to do okay. Especially when they run Dagger Duchess, this matchup is like booty. All right, we're going to go Prince here because he's going to spend over there. And I don't think he'll be able to afford Recruits right away. At least I'm hoping not. So I might just eat that Dark Goblin and then have like my Rage and stuff ready. Nah. That was a really good defense, actually. I'm not even going to cap. Okay, let's apply pressure here because he's going to have to spend there. We can go in for the Evo Barrel. And he's going to eat the one on the left side probably. I don't know if... Oh, big mistake. He doesn't have arrows in hand. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. He messed up. Look at that tower gone. Let's go, dude. It is kind of cheesy. It is kind of cheesy. All right, good start. But can we defend? That is the question. And I would say yes. I think we can. Okay. We need to get a lot of value out of our Dark Goblin. So we're going to do it now. And kind of predict the his Dark Goblin. No, he doesn't do it. Okay, Goblin Curse Rage here. Nice, dude. Evo Dark Goblin just destroyed his entire push. Let's go. What a play. Nice, and the newly nerfed Evo Lumberjack isn't going to do anything. Okay, we're going to go Sussy Bush. And then we're going to go Gang. And I don't think he can break through in 13 seconds. Wow, some of the worst recruits I've seen with 13 seconds left on the game. Let's go, dude. We're insane. We're going to go Goblin Curse Rage. That's not an easy matchup. I mean, obviously he made the mistake with the bats, but this deck can put so much pressure on your opponents. You'd be surprised how often they make mistakes. Great first game. We'll see you in the next one. All right, next game here against Land Ice Bruni. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. What do you guys think about the balance changes that just went live? I know me, like, oh my god, you can't be serious. Let's go Goblin Curse as well, just to get some damage. Maybe I should Rage. I don't know. Nah, Goblin's going to do a good job. He can just... Oh, he used his Bar Barrel as well, so I'm curious to see how he defends this with like a Knight or a NATO or something, or Guards. Valkyrie. Fair enough. Alright, so Valkyrie comes out. We're going to pressure opposite lane. People would think Graveyard does good against Cannoneer, and it does, but you'd be surprised, like, how many answers like you actually have. Like, we have the Goblin Gang, we have the Berserker, Goblin Curse, and the Rage. So we're actually going to be okay. It doesn't counter us as hard as maybe you'd think. We're going to go Barrel in the safe spot, because I know he probably runs NATO. Most Graveyard decks run Tornado. Nice. And he actually goes for that. Maybe he's not running Tornado. I'm not sure. We're going to split our gang here as well. And we're going to go Berserker, and I'm going to go Curse here. Kind of a weird play. I know what he's thinking because I have the... what's it called? Oh, let's go like this, and maybe, just maybe, he's cooked because this won't take care of the goblins. Oh, GG's, I think. Surely, right? Surely this is GG's because that prince is so expensive. Let's go. He's going to eat that entire barrel on that side. Okay, wow. All right, I might have called GG's a little too early, but, like, that was really, really good. I called it early GG's. I could have gone in. Maybe I should have raged up that barrel. I don't know. Either way, we're in a really good spot. We have great answers for Graveyard. And on top of that, I'm not really threatened by many of his cards. Like, at all. I don't know if I've seen his spells entirely yet, but I'm just not threatened. We're going to do this to try and snipe it and force out, like, an Eye Dragon. And then we can get a Suspicious Bush down. Nice. He actually lets it go, so now Suspicious Bush is actually going to eat. Okay, cool. We're going to go like this. I think he has a freeze, but I don't think he'll rip it right now. Nice. And those buffed bush goblins, if it gets a hit, bang, that does so much damage. Nice. Okay, huge. All right, let's go with Prince here. And I kind of want to save Curse Rage for the Graveyard a lot of the times. Yeah, I don't really know. I think I need to chill here because he's probably going to go in on the counter push. So we're going to pre-cycle a Berserker and Dark Goblin here. And then Prince to keep it alive because I need all of this to die, like to the Dark Goblin poison. Nice. That was exactly what we needed. That could have actually been really scary for us, so I'm glad that we lived. He switched into my lane, which is definitely the right play, so I'm going to switch out of this lane because I can't be going same lane as him. Truthfully, I cannot. I'm going to go like this here. Curse. He does go for the freeze. We're going to rage. Nice. Good. Great. I mean, great defense, honestly. I cannot complain about that defense. We're going to have nice split lane pressure here. And as long as I stay calm, cool, and collected, it's going to be really hard for him to win this game. Nice, great damage. I just don't want to sell at the last second because we don't have like a ton of direct damage on the tower. There it is. GG's against Graveyard. Masterclass of how to play that matchup. Super happy with it. We're going to hold it, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, up here against Bobby. And he is running Dagger Duchess, so this would be interesting. You definitely need to leverage your Berserker and your Prince a lot more against the Dagger Duchess. Oh, but he is running bats. So that's pretty good for us. Ooh, this is not good for us. Okay. He might arrows over here. No, he doesn't. Okay. He arrows is like that. So let's go Berserker and Barrel. And I'll be ready if he goes like Gang or something. Nice. He goes for the Prince. Okay. Oh, no. Our Prince was too slow. Our Prince was too slow. Our Prince was too slow. No! Okay. I'm going to save my Curse as like a surprise factor. And I'm actually just going to let this go. It's like really hard for me to have the restraint to do that, but I think it's the proper play. Because we'll get him. We'll get him with it. If he's a good player, he should know what I'm running, but there's a good chance that he actually doesn't. Nice. Failed protection there, but it doesn't matter. He should still have to respond to this. Nice. Let's go Sussy Bush as well. Nice. Okay, this is going to be damn near tower down. Nice. He used his arrows, but that doesn't counter it. He still needs to spend something, I'm pretty sure. Nice, this is what I was talking about. All right, nice, we got him. We got him. We saved the curse. We saved the curse for when we needed it. Let's go, dude. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. Now we're in a really good spot in a two-tower situation against Dagger Duchess. He's running Prince, Bats, Gang, just like an unorthodox bait deck, I would say. So we're looking mighty fine. I can cycle a barrel. It's not the end of the world. I hope he spends on it. If he ignores it, it's definitely the proper play. Yeah, that was definitely the correct play. All right, I know he has a Prince as well, so he's probably going to cycle a Prince into this, like to support this. So I'm going to go Dark Goblin early. I just want to start DPSing this down. Nice. Okay, he actually goes Goblin Curse, so I'm going to go ahead and rage this all up. And now that Prince has to deal with that, yeah. Yeah, my man is not breaking through. That's huge for us. Cool. Perfect defense, dare I say. Oh, he went arrows? Dark Goblin lives. Let's go like this. Berserker's going to tank. She got a buff to her hit points. He's crazy for going bats. Oh my gosh, I wish I had my Goblin Curse in hand, but I didn't. Okay, damn near 3 crowned. Huge. Okay, let's go Suspicious Bush into that. I think we can just Rage Cycle. GG's. 3 crowning against Dagger Duchess with this deck. Let's go, baby. We're cooking, and we'll see you in the next match. Alrighty, into our next game. If by now you're not encouraged to try this deck, hope I change your mind. I hope I change your mind. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Ooh, okay, I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure just because of my hand. Maybe I should have gone Bush. That would have been a cheaper pressure. Okay, no, that's actually perfect. No arrows as well. Bush actually does hella damage after the buff, so I think without arrows, we'll see what he does here. Okay, let's do this. And no arrows, so I can go Dark Goblin. And this is going to get DPS down very, very quickly, even with the Boss Bandit. I'm going to go Berserker up high as well. Okay, now we can go Gang. I'm not going to lie, I don't really have a flowchart for defending the Boss Bandit. It's all like, it's still like pretty new to me. And dude, she has so much HP. So we lived. He'll probably just go arrows on this. No, he does that. That was a horrible play. Bro forgot that the tornado got nerfed. My man forgot about the tornado nerf. Oh no. Okay, that would have worked, but big nerf to the tornado. Nice. Okay, arrows come down. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to cycle to my Evo Dark Goblin. And because he actually had to spend a lot, I'm actually going to push with this. Because it'll force out one of the cards that he wants to use in his push. Whatever that may be. Nice. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I meant. He had to use it defensively. And we're going to get a massive influx of Elixir. He doesn't have arrows in hand. So just dissecting this man. Oh my gosh. Dismantled even. Dare I say. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful defense. Suspicious Bush is going to apply great pressure. And I'm going to go barrel in the back. If he arrows, I mean, he has to pick a lane, right? Nice. He actually goes for the Boss Bandit. I prefer that over the arrows. It's great for me. I'm just going to Prince here. Honestly, the Boss Bandit is like the card that I'm the most worried about. Like, genuinely. I'm like I said, I don't 100% know how to defend it all the way. So, and she has so much HP, dude. She's thick. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm going to go like this because it'll keep my Prince healthy. Or like, it'll keep the attention of the tower. And if I was him, I mean, I would just give up. Okay, he's not going to. I respect that at the same time, but like, you know, come on. What are we doing here? Okay, let's do this because I want to get all of this poisoned and protect everything. Yeah, nice. Come on, man, it's okay. It happens, brother. It happens. Just let it go. GG's, dude. We're destroyed with this deck. Let's go. Another win. Another 3-crown win. We're going to keep cooking with this newly buffed deck. Let's get it. All right, up here against I am 200 pounds lean. I got to give him the wow. Good luck. 200 pounds lean is like kind of crazy, low-key. All right, let's rage this up. Playing against Oxalate. Alright, we'll go ahead and chill. It kind of looks like he's rocking Expo. That would be an interesting matchup. Prince does okay, but... Okay, it is most definitely not Expo. Most definitely not. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And we'll see. I might have to Goblin Curse here. Let's go ahead and do it. And I need to try and cycle to my Rage. Nice, okay. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Ooh, really good arrows by him, honestly. Those arrows were great. We're going to Rage. All right, we live. I'm not too worried about the matchup. Well played. I'm going to say thanks. I'm not too worried about the matchup. The Curse and the Rage, it's kind of like a counterbalance for us not having good answers against Swarms. Like, those are our answers against Swarms. I need to be careful of Evo Skeletons. I see that as well. That can get a lot of value against the Cannoneer. All right, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to cycle my Barrel. Oh, my gosh, dude. Another Elixir Golem player. Are you kidding me? What's going on? What's going on with all these E-Golem players, man? I don't understand. Awkwardly gonna cycle my Suspicious Bush. Maybe get him to play something. Alright. Let's get the arrows out here. Let's do this. Berserker's gonna go crazy. He goes Rage. Let's do this. And, I mean, he's gotta fork over some change in that other lane to defend. Right? Surely. I mean, there's no way he pops the ability. Nice, nice, nice. Evo Skeletons ain't what they used to be, my man. They ain't what they used to be. Let's go, dude. How many people are we just going to cook with this deck? Too many, apparently. Too many, apparently. I'm going to give him the good game. No need to be disrespectful. I mean, he was nice to me. So, another game, another 3-crown. We're just going to keep this train rolling. I'll see you in the next match. All right, up here against Top G. Top G. We're in League 7. I haven't played too much this season other than the YouTube videos that I've made. So we're kind of taking our time, you know, on our climb to the top. We should do pretty good against Cannoneer. I mean, we have a lot of awkward Swarm cards, so it makes sense that we could give this tower troop a bit of trouble. And the Berserker in the bush being only 2 Elixir is like mad underrated. Well, I should have gone Barrel on the other side because the Cannoneer is going to target it. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Nice. He filled that King Tower activation. That's huge. Right, we're going to cycle our Dark Goblin just to get to my Evo. I might play something on it. He might not. Ooh, I don't love that. All right, I'm going to go Berserker first and apply pressure and then kind of save my Prince. It's my main source of DPS in addition to my Dark Goblin. All right, let's do it. I'm honestly just doing this to cycle to my Dark Goblin. And now this will mostly be DPS down, like even if he goes lightning, nice. He goes for the bar barrel, that was perfect. That was a good, well-timed pressure in my opinion. Alright, all my rage ready, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Okay. That Prince might still get a charge now. I was like, how crazy is Prince? Okay, this might look weird, but I'm actually gonna go barrel because I want to cycle to my Evo. Yeah, that's fine. Right? And I'm going to apply pressure because that Goblin is going to... Nice, really good timing. You can go for a late Bomber, but I think these get... Oh, nah, Bomber's good, bro. Bomber's so good. Okay. I'm thinking of what I want to do here. I mean, I don't think he has like a Fisherman or anything, so I don't see any reason why I can't go for the Prince and then pressure opposite lane. Then we'll get a nice Dark Goblin like this. Nice. Can't... Oh, Dark Goblin's not shooting the right thing. Nice, okay, that's fine. He's going to get DPS down really nicely. He might get a little bit of damage, but I'm not too worried about it. And he doesn't have his NATO, so we're going to go ahead and apply lots of pressure. Nice. No NATO in hand. No NATO in hand. So we're going to get damage somewhere, right? Nice. Great damage. And Berserker's going to lock onto the tower. That is beautiful. Okay, I need to save my Prince if I can. If I can. Oof, though. Roof, though. Oh, he said GG's. It might be. Wow. My man's confident, apparently. Okay. Yeah, it is a lot of damage. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's go Goblin Barrel here. No, you can go Bomber on the side. Yeah, okay. I really want to win just because he's BMing, so we'll see. We'll see, I mean... Yeah, just we'll see. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say other than we'll see. I mean, we'll see. It's the only defense that I got, so... I need more from the troops here. Gonna need more from the troops here. Alright. Alright. Our first major obstacle. I'm gonna go like this. I know he can activate, but not guaranteed. Alright, I feel like he's gonna go in at the bridge here. I'm gonna have my Dark Goblin ready. Yep, okay. Nice. We kind of debated him low-key. Did we? Did we debate him? No, not really. Okay, weird Goblin Bomber thing. Okay, it's winnable. Okay, he goes for the lightning cycle. No way he chokes this, right? Certainly. No, he's back to bar barrel. Oh! We got him. Let's go. That's why you never give up. Let's go, dude. Okay. That's a tough matchup, honestly, because you don't have a building. But anything's possible. Another win, dude. That was so satisfying. I was sweating. I'm not going to cap, but that's embarrassing. We'll see you in the next match. I didn't know our last game in the video. I mean, I really like this deck. I might even play some more offline because it's really fun. It's not the best deck. I mean, it's very polarizing. So you have some matchups that are really good, some matchups that are really bad. So by no means would this be like the #1 deck in Clash Royale, but it's really strong, especially for early league. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't rock this deck. All right, log doesn't tell me too much. Log and arrows, jeez. My man has something against bait. All right, we can go for the Suspicious Bush here. We're using all of our bait cards because I'm like, I have my barrel too. Let's go in for the barrel in the safe spot. My man's just eyeing the bush. He leaked so much elixir. Nice, nice, nice. That's great. I really would like to get to my Dark Goblin here. And we're going to do it early. And if he goes for like a spell, I can go for gang. But it looks like he's not going to. I mean, we don't need to either. All right, I'm going to let this go. Pretty good stuff. Arrows, mini P.E.K.K.A, guards. Nothing really comes to... Oh, there we go. He could pre-log this. Yeah. Pretty good play. He pre-logged in the wrong position, though, so he only gets... No, he gets 2 shots. That was well played. All right, let's do this. And I'm gonna pressure as well, because I know he has arrows. I don't want to go same lane and give him arrows value. Nice. And then he'll probably defend this with, like, guards or mini P.E.K.K.A or something. So, okay, I like the matchup. I'm not stressed about the matchup at all. Evil Barrel will do really well. And I kind of want to save my Prince and my Dark Goblin for the Hogs. At least that's kind of what it feels like. All right, I'm going to go Prince here and just clog this lane. I think that's a fine decision. Or maybe not. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay. Maybe that was not a good decision. Maybe that was not a good decision. Nice. Defensive Suspicious Bush. I love it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, we're good. Have my berserker ready. Okay, we lived. I don't know if I could have done much better. Up against the true mid-ladder Menace here. Alright, let's get this down. I know he can mini P.E.K.K.A, but he can't really defend both sides very well. Nice. Berserker is going to go crazy over there. And the Prince, he's going to have to drop like a Mega Knight or something. And if he drops a Mega Knight, he's going to... Nice! Nice! Because we pressured opposite lane, he couldn't afford the Mega Knight. Nice, that's huge. The mid-ladder Menace is going in right now. Oh, that was a bad bush. Okay, let's go like this. And we're going to go high Berserker here. I feel like that's a pretty decent play. Prince as well, just to keep that off my tower. We can pressure here with the barrel. That Prince is thick. Nice. Those arrows were so bad. Now that I'm like looking at them in hindsight, it's pretty bad. I need to be mindful of like a pre-log or something. So, yeah. I just realized that bush doesn't do anything other than help me cycle. Nice. He goes for the hog. We're just gonna chill and get the Prince down because our Dark Goblin's going to live. Nice. Good game, dude. That's not an easy matchup by any means. I mean, he had log arrows. He had wizard, but the outplay potential, man, it's there, especially against these mid-ladder Menaces. We're going to hold that W, and I'm going to see you all in the outro. And that is going to do it for today's video. Here's the deck one more time in case you want to take a screenshot. I'll also link this deck in the YouTube description as well. But oh my gosh, I was so surprised by how strong this deck was when I, thought of this deck and I was going to create it for the video. Not thought of it, I've seen it before. I didn't think it was going to be this good, but all of the games I played were so strong and so dominant. You can really see some of the buffs in action. So it's the start of the new season. Give this deck a try. Have some fun with it. None of these cards are paywalled. They're old cards from previous seasons. So have so much fun, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you've made it to this far in the video, you're my favorite. And I hope to see you in another video very soon. Peace out!